Today I'm going to be making both of these Baker's no-bake dessert kits. We have the Firecracker Chocolate Truffle and the white chocolate. They're both cookie balls. They actually have another chocolate truffle one. It has like a brown label. It is the exact same thing as this one. This one has red, white, and blue sprinkles. That one has like gold sprinkles, but it's the same thing. So if you want the one with gold sprinkles, go for it. It's going to be the same. These were $4.49 each at Meijer, and all you have to do is add cream cheese. All it takes is 4 ounces of cream cheese. So if you buy one 8-ounce package, you're going to be able to make 2 of these. So we have gone ahead and divided them out. The kit includes chocolate cookie crumbs. The chocolate truffle includes the semi-sweet chocolate bar and red, white, and blue sprinkles. The white chocolate includes, like I said, chocolate cookie crumbs, white chocolate bar, and rainbow sprinkles. So and that's why I bought these two, is because they're going to be completely different. So let's see. They are 1 cookie ball as prepared is 130 calories of the chocolate. And the same thing for this one. So they're both going to be 130 calories after you've added your cream cheese. So what you do, let's see, let's open it up and see what it looks like first. Okay. The inside of the box is even decorated. It says inspired by chocolate on the inside of the box. Okay, so you get your sprinkles, which we don't need right now. And you get your bar of chocolate, your Baker's chocolate. We don't need that right now. We'll need that in a little bit. And then you get your cookie crumbs. And then this one, same thing. You get your rainbow sprinkles, and you get your cookie crumbs, and your Baker's, your white chocolate. So we're going to put that out of the way. I showed you the cream cheese. So what you do is you take your 4 ounces of cream cheese and you mix it with your cookie crumbs. So dump that. And so right now, it's going to be the exact same thing. It's the same cookie crumbs in both boxes. So we're going to mix this together. And it shows on the back them using one of these paddles. So, and this is softened cream cheese. It has been lying out. But I think I would prefer a spoon, honestly. They're showing using that paddle, but...
Or a mixer.
Or a mixer. Yeah, it doesn't show using a mixer, though. It shows using one of these spoons. You see what I'm seeing. And so I try to... people always like to suggest different things of how to make these boxed recipes better in the comments. However, we try to do it like the directions say. We do it like it shows it on the box so that you can see how it's going to work for you. And so, you know, we try not to make any alterations to it. And it does not say to use an electric mixer. It just says mix cream cheese and cookie crumbs until blended. So this way, I tell you what, you can do it, but it's going to take me half an hour here. So I'm letting Kevin take over this because I've been working on this for a little bit, and it feels like it's taken forever. This would have been much, much faster in a mixer. I recommend a mixer. I don't think it's going to hurt it at all. It's just cookie crumbs and cream cheese. It's not like you're going to be hurting it at all by using a mixer. So I would recommend doing that. This is the one that he already did, and you can see it looks like Oreo mixed in cream cheese. So that looks really good too. So now what you want to do is You want to have a cookie sheet with, we use parchment paper. It said wax paper. I don't think it matters. I'm going to use the same spoon for both of these and the same knife since it's the exact same thing. You want to take a level tablespoon. So I'm assuming by that it means like to press it into here and to level it off. To me, that's a level tablespoon. Not like that. Like that. Level tablespoon. And then you drop it onto the wax paper. But it said form it into, it says shape into 12 1-inch balls using a tablespoon.
Maybe you're going to have to pick them up and shape them probably.
Yeah, I don't, but it says shape into 12-inch balls using a level tablespoon for each.
But you could use your cookie scoop. That's about the same size.
My cookie scoop, honestly, it's bigger. But these do not look like balls at all.
No, you'll have to pick them up and make them into balls.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I made them like this, if I would get 12.
Yeah, measure them out and then pick them up and make them into balls.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, okay.
That way they're measured out properly and then, makes sense?
Yeah. Okay, I want to show you. My bowl is empty. This is one bowl. I haven't done the other one yet. And you get exactly 12. So you literally need to take a tablespoon, measure it out, level it off, and this is what you're left with. Now, we are going to roll these, now that we have them measured, basically. Now, you want to roll them into balls. And I'm doing 2 boxes. They're not gonna, you're not baking them or anything like that, so you can put them right next to each other. So I'll be able to put like this batch, this box at one end and the other box at another, and it doesn't matter if they even get mixed up. I'm not going to mix them up, but it doesn't matter because it's literally the same cookie crumbs. But what you're gonna do after this is these are gonna go in the freezer for 15 minutes. So you see what I'm doing. I'm just rolling them out. They're not sticky at all. I didn't put any grease or anything like that on my hand to keep them from sticking. They're not sticky, and you can see they have their own grease. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing with the other batch. We're gonna put them in the freezer for 15 minutes, and then we'll be back to do the next step. So while it's the last few minutes that the balls need to be in the freezer, so I'm going to go ahead and start the next part, which is, this is the same for both, for the white chocolate and this one. It says microwave chocolate in microwavable bowl on high for 30 seconds. Stir. Microwave 30 seconds more. Stir. Continue heating and stirring in 10-second increments until completely melted. So you literally, this is your chocolate bar, and you're gonna take this and open it up, if I can get it open. This is the semi-sweet. It has 56% cocoa, and this is how the bar looks. Oh, and that's so cute. It says Baker's. It has the little woman on it, 1/4 ounce it says. This is so cute. So I'm gonna break these apart like this, and then we're gonna follow the directions, microwaving it, and then we'll be back. Okay, we have the chocolate, thank you, out of the microwave.
I did it for 30, 30, 10, 10, and 10.
I have my sprinkles. I'm going to open them, and Kevin is dipping it into the chocolate, and then I am going to immediately top it with some sprinkles. And I need to cut that down further than what I did or something. Or maybe I just shouldn't have cut it like that. Maybe I should have cut it with a little. By the time I get the sprinkles out, there we go. So So this is better if you have 2 people because, I mean, you can do it with 1 person. You just need to work kind of quickly so that your chocolate doesn't harden. And you want to be able to put your sprinkles on there before your chocolate hardens. Okay, so Kevin is working on the last one, and I want you to see how much chocolate's left in the bowl. It's not a lot. So, yeah, that's how much is left. So
You could probably do another 2, probably, if you wanted to.
if you will get that white bar over there and show it to them, and I'm going to get the ball. So I want to show you what the white chocolate looks like. I just removed it from the package, and this is how it looks. So we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to melt the chocolate, the white chocolate, and we'll be back. Okay, here's the white chocolate. Can you all see? Yeah, you can see. Okay, so I have the rainbow sprinkles for these. I'm going to see, here's what they look like. I'm going to cut a corner off and see if I can sprinkle them better in the corner. So you said this took longer to heat?
It didn't really. It was about the same. It just seemed to take longer to get started.
So these are gonna have rainbow sprinkles. And Kevin's gonna do the exact same thing. Is dip them in here, and then I'm gonna sprinkle them. And these, if you've watched, we've made Oreo balls, and literally they're absolutely delicious. This is, it's like making Oreo balls.
It's exact same thing.
Except you're skipping the step. For Oreo balls, you have to crush the Oreos in the food processor.
Yeah.
And for this, you already get the cookie crumbles.
Right.
And I'm not sure how many, I know you use a whole package of Oreos for that recipe. I don't remember how many it makes though. So.
A bunch.
It does make a whole lot, and we make them huge. We've never made them this small before, but I do like the size. I think this is a nice size.
The white chocolate, though, is not as forgiving as far as parts you miss.
Right, because you can see through it.
Yeah.
But I'm covering it up with the sprinkles. So it doesn't look like you got as much. I mean, look, you still have 4 more to go, and that's all the chocolate you have left. Yeah, now we're scraping the bottom of the bowl to get the last one, so. But I am really covering them with sprinkles, and I'll have sprinkles left. I mean, look how many sprinkles they give you. So I'll have a ton left.
You could do a drizzle over the chocolate ones.
Ooh, that would be cool.
I'll do a few of them.
Yeah, because we want to review them. Ooh, that's so pretty, Kevin. What a good idea. I love that. That's so pretty.
Probably could have saved some of the chocolate ones, but
yeah, I didn't save the chocolate. I've already washed the ball. I didn't know that. I love that idea though. That's very,
because there's not enough to make a flavor difference, but
yeah, that's very, very pretty. I'm going to zoom in for you. So what you do now is you refrigerate. Before we froze them for 15 minutes. Now you refrigerate them for 15 minutes, and then we'll be back to try them. So they've been in the refrigerator for 15 minutes, and I love Kevin's idea of sprinkling the white on drizzling the white on top of the chocolate. I wish I had kept the chocolate to have done the same thing on the white, but I didn't. You can only do that, of course, if you buy 2 of these kits.
Right.
So do you want to go for a chocolate?
Sure. You gotta try just the regular.
Yeah.
Just in case. You want to share one, or do you want to now?
They do taste different than an Oreo ball.
The chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one big difference. You make the other ones with almond bark.
Yes.
Almond bark does not melt in your fingers. These are already melting in my fingers.
Oh, no, see, mine hasn't.
I got hot fingers, I guess.
Well, that's true. I am always cold. That chocolate is delicious. It's very, very rich. I'm not
Really
used
good.
to using Baker's chocolate. It's very rich. I love the flavor of it.
And the cookie inside is just like Oreo. So there's no difference in that and Oreo.
But
The difference is the chocolate.
It's huge.
But just know that it will melt in your hands. So you can't just keep holding on to it.
I would store these in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
How many calories were these each? 130. Okay. Yeah. 130 for this one.
Wow.
Yeah, I think yours was 132.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just ate 130 calories. Hey, we're having fun. We're
Here's
not
a
going to worry
small
about it. Okay.
Even though they're probably all the same size.
Here's a what? Yes, and you do need to measure them like I showed you.
Again, this one's already starting to melt in my fingers.
That has a wonderful white chocolate
It
flavor.
is, but it's not. My only complaint is the almond bark has a stronger flavor, like a stronger vanilla flavor.
When we
This
make
one-
Oreo balls.
Yeah, we make Oreo. I'm sorry if I keep comparing them to Oreo ball, but that's the closest thing to these. I mean, that's
Right.
clearly where they got the idea. They are good white chocolate, but I think the almond bark has a stronger flavor.
I love the flavor of the white chocolate.
You definitely taste it.
That would be my choice.
I like the chocolate ones better.
Really? Well, I didn't know.
Because I didn't get the strong white chocolate flavor. I mean, it's there, but it's not super strong.
When we bought these, I didn't know which one I would choose to do. Would I choose to make Oreo balls or would I choose to make these? And I'm going to be honest, I really like these and I would make these again.
They're really easy.
Yes, if you don't mind only having 12 in the box, because Oreo balls, I tend to make them way too big.
And we still get like 24 about it.
You do get a lot when you make Oreo balls, but I like that we didn't have to get the food processor out or the blender, the chopper, the mini, that's what we use is the mini chopper. We didn't have to get the mini chopper out. We didn't have to chop our own cookies. Really, that's the biggest difference.
Yeah, we use a food processor because we do a whole bag of package at the same time. But still, we didn't have to.
We didn't have to do all that.
Yeah.
We didn't have to go to that trouble, and that means fewer dishes and everything. Because
Okay.
normally you have to do those dishes.
But my only drawback to this is they tend to melt in your fingers. That's my only complaint.
I would definitely store these in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
These would make an excellent gift if you wanted to make these and then put them in a tin and give it to somebody. I think they would love these. I think these are very, very delicious. How do you feel about the flavor compared to Oreo balls?
The cookie part is pretty much the same, I think.
Yeah, how did you?
It's just that chocolate one has a really strong, like a candy bar chocolate,
Right.
which I like.
I like it. Oh, I like it too. I think it's delicious.
The white chocolate is really good. It has a white chocolate flavor. It's just not as strong as the chocolate. I like that chocolate flavor.
I agree. I agree. I like the chocolate too. It's delicious. I just prefer white chocolate over milk chocolate. So either one of these, if you choose them, they're going to be winners. And like I said, the only difference between this one and the other one that's out is it has gold flakes on top instead of the red, white, and blue. So
Which we thought red, white, and blue is cool.
Yeah, it's going to be the exact same kit. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.